Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Jeopardy Day. Woo! Happy Friday, too. Friday 13th. And as promised, we're wearing some bikinis. Even though they're like they're a 90s style bikini. If you notice, we even have a skirt. See the skirt? I can't stand up. Well, I should be able to stand up, but I'm not going trying to. But welcome in, everyone. Happy Jeopardy Day and happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? What's up, Bruges, Kermit, Somper? Hello. What's up, Dragon? Welcome in. Golden is here. Non-Kagon, welcome in. How are you doing? Cable, welcome in. Wolfmaster. There's Hungry. Zofar is there, too. Welcome, welcome. RG, hello. Mikey, welcome in. Kermit, hello again. What's up, Rob? Welcome in, Rob. Corky, what's going on, Corky? Breeze, hello, Breeze. 47, welcome in, Ram. Welcome. Retro Shim, hello. Yes, best of luck to all the contestants. Oh my goodness, I'm really excited and I'm really nervous. So help me, guys. Oh my goodness. 378 Gork? This is a Jeopardy. This is a retro Jeopardy. So it's gonna be a little bit jank. And, fingers crossed, everything has been double and triple and quadruple checked. But welcome in, everyone. What's up, Gonzama? Classmate, hello. What's up, Doctor and Amamine? Hello, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. And, I'm really nervous. It's a special stream. It's always special. So this is the second round of Jeopardy of 2025. And the winner of today's round is going to join in the final four of the Jeopardy of 2025, which we're going to do sometime in December. So it's exciting. It's going to be a second Jeopardy of the season. So we are going to have our number 2 finalists. Number 1 was SSJ Go to 99. What's up, our maker? What's up, Ganger? Raspy, welcome in. Dr. Charles. Hello, Dr. Charles. Hello. And I'm going to mispronounce you guys' name because I'm super nervous. But today, we have 3 new Jeopardy contestants and 1, should we call a veteran already. Zolfar has been joining the veteran ranks. So with no further ado, if everyone is ready, we're going to join in our guests. And here they are. Say hello, everybody. Woo! Welcome. Hello. So today with us, we have, yes, the veteran is Zolfar 1. And say hello, Zolfar. How are you doing?
Doing great. Ready to rock and roll with some retro Jeopardy. Some doodly doing.
Sounds awesome. And let me know, you guys, if you can hear him okay, if everything sounds good. Yell at me if who's that? I know the Zolfar. Oh my goodness.
Me?
The Zolfar is here. Thank you so much for being here, Zolfar. And it's our veteran, so it's the only person that's been on Jeopardy before. And then we have our 3 brand new players. And Lord Pookums, your next one in line. So welcome in. How are you doing, Lord Pookums?
Doing good. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a good day.
I think so. For Friday 13th, right? Hopefully nothing bad happened, right? Only good
the
stuff.
The happiest murdering day in existence.
Exactly. It's that smooth voice of
There's
Lord
no
Pookums.
hostages. Hostages are not allowed.
No, none of that. And next one on the wheel, we're gonna go, let's go clockwise. He who has no life. Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
It's a good night so far, but we've got some questions to answer, so we'll see how it goes.
I know, I'm scared of them too. I'm just as much scared of them. Well, welcome in, No Life, and then Hungry Goria. Welcome in, Hungry.
Good evening.
That smooth voice. How's it going tonight, Hungry?
It's going good, and I am excited to be here with some formidable opponents who will undoubtedly crush me, but we'll have a good time. We'll answer some questions, love some retro. Looking forward to it.
We have already people making bets, and we're going to actually bet on on our contestants. So if you want to win some rat hole channel points, you better pick right. And you better pick smart, because we're going to have some maybe a prize, a little prize for somebody who's going to win the channel point, like win thing. So like if you predict the most points, or like you win the most points on whoever the winner is, so you have to guess right, and then you have to guess it like, you know, like if it's an underdog, you're gonna get more points, that type of stuff. So then you're gonna get a little prize. So definitely bet smart. And hopefully, I don't know if you Goten or anybody, can you please make a poll if you can? Or oh wait, do we have a poll already? No, do we? Oh, we have a prediction, not a poll, prediction, right? Prediction. Thank you. Somebody started it, right? Oh my goodness, we already have it. But welcome in, everyone. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Wow, Lord Pookums, you really driving this ahead. Oh my goodness. There's already 55% on Lord Pookums. The second is No Life with 25, then Hungry with 15, and Zolfar's got 6. So far. Wow, that might all change.
If I get
Sounds
100,
sounds
I'll
about
be
right.
happy.
Sounds about right.
See what happens. You never know, because so this Jeopardy, just like the ones we've done before, is going to be 6 categories, and all the questions are kind of like retro, mostly gaming related. We might have stepped away from gaming just a teeny weeny bit, but not much. So we'll see what happens. And then so 6 categories, and then the final Jeopardy question as well. Now for the 6 categories that we're going to play, the points are not deducted, so hopefully the players are going to take their chance and push that buzzer button. Hopefully they've been practicing their finger clicks, and they're really good away from it. What am I going to say? They're really good at it. So yeah. So hopefully you've been practicing your speed. You got your internet provider where you want them, and it's really fast connection, and everything is going to go well. So you're going to answer those questions, no points deducted, so definitely take your chances. And I think you should be able to buzz in once somebody answers wrong. Then you should be able to buzz in second time and then answer. And if that person answers wrong, then we'll go to the third one. And then finally the fourth person, if nobody answered correctly, can have a chance at it as well. So it's going to go down like that. And then the final Jeopardy, the points will be deducted. So definitely wager smart and well, and definitely try to answer your best. Hopefully it's a guessable question, something that you might not know, but you can guess, or you just definitely know. It's going to be super easy breezy. The questions, you're all going to know the answers to. I'm telling you right now. And the winner of today's Jeopardy is going to be winning also from Little Rat as a token of thank you, $100 Steam gift card. So if you use Steam, hopefully you do, and so just to say thank you and congratulations on winning it to whoever does. So.
Nice.
Good luck to all the contestants. Yes, for sure. Let's see where the prediction lies. How many minutes we got left? We got 13 minutes. Okay. We're betting rat coins. Ooh, you know what? Things have, adjusted a little bit. I think people now are having some doubts. You guys have any thoughts or last minute comments or anything you want to share with us? Anything?
See who I'm going to put all my points on.
Yes, you can also bet. You can bet your rat hole points, and I know people before had. I think Toki had won one of them, and he bet on Mixer or something. So you don't have to bet on yourself, but I think you can. So however you want to, if you want to confidently invest in your own self, or not. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the little bits too. Appreciate it. For the what do you call those? The highlight bits or
The combos, eh?
The combos, yes, thank you. They're so confusing. Oh my goodness, they're so confusing looking. I know. Well, you know what? How's about... So let me tell you something. So I think everybody's being really, really shy. And let me just say something. So Zolfar, you guys all know the Zolfar's domain and all that good stuff. You have to go and follow all those streamers out there. And if we can get a shout out for them, that would be so awesome. If you guys can do that for each one of the awesome contenders, that would be amazing. But we have the Zolfar here. And then Lord Pookums is an absolute monster at games as well. And yeah, they all stream retro. Imagine that. And yeah, but Lord Pookums, he beat like Battletoads in one stream, first try. Never played it before, played it as a kid for like 2 minutes and then beat it on stream in like 5 minutes.
First try? First try? No way. Really?
First try.
That's impressive. I've been trying to beat that game.
It wasn't the first run, but it was the first day. It was 8-hour stream.
That's crazy. I've been trying to beat the damn game for like 34 years. I still can't beat the game. I still can't do it.
8
That's
hours for
my hat is
Battletoads.
all. If I had a hat on right now, it would be off to you, sir.
Absolute monster, Lord Pookums. Absolute monster. Gaming monster. And next on the list is No Life. He's got the entire NES collection. So you know what, you guys, I was in a pretty pickle here making these questions because they're all like, I mean, Zolfar with all the gaming knowledge, you know, Lord Pookums with all the gaming knowledge, No Life with the entire NES collection and at least gaming knowledge on that, I'm assuming. And a monster of the gaming as well. He beat like, what is it, Solar Jetman. I remember watching one of the first streams that I saw of him in like 2 days. You know, 2 streams. So that was another thing. Or close to that. It was like 2 streams. It was amazing. So
Yeah, Solar Jetman was a while ago, but yeah.
it was a while ago, yeah, I know. But it was yeah, we were playing it together. I think Hatchlord had played it at the time he was streaming, and then you played it, and you beat it really quick. I remember that. So another gaming monster, and then Hungry, even bigger gaming monster right there, and playing all kinds of cool games. And I'm not sure if Hungry, if you've done Battletoads in one stream, but I'm sure you can because you've been crushing games and you play all kinds of really cool stuff on OG hardware, and it's so amazing to watch. And the best voice, radio voice on Twitch for sure. Right, Hungry?
Well, thank you. Yeah, I haven't beaten Battletoads yet. I have only really gotten to a point where I have gone to the snakes. I can't get past the ding dang snakes. I've been playing it since I was a kid. Maybe someday, but not yet.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have not done that yet either. So, but yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game. But maybe we'll do it. We'll do it. Hey, what's up, Mixer? Mixer's here. Oh my goodness, Mixer. How was Bubsy? Talking about Hungry. See, it's a perfect Bubsy infiltration by Little Mixer. Thank you so much for the raid, Mixer, and welcome in Raiders. We're just about to start some Jeopardy, but welcome in Raiders. Hopefully doing amazing. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How was your stream, Mixer? And how was Bubsy? How did it go? What's up, Rambo? Welcome in, Walker, Electric, King Kong. Hello. If I'm missing anybody, please, I'm so sorry. I will try to pay as much attention to chat as I can, but trying to devote even more attention to our gamers and contestants. So, but welcome in, everyone. How was the stream? Bubsy's done. What a hard game. Oh my goodness. There's another monster coming in. He will be on another Jeopardy, so, but not tonight. Not tonight. But thanks so much for the raid, Mixer. Welcome, everybody. Meow, Johnny, welcome in. How's it going? What's up, Junkie? Whew. All right. So, any other details that I didn't go over? So, we're gonna do the questions, do the game. No point deductions. Point deductions on the final Jeopardy. And our prediction is almost done. What else I was going to mention? No answers in chat, please. If you know the answer, don't say it. If you don't know the answer, don't say it. No joke answers. Nothing until I prompt you to do so, because if contestants, for example, don't know, I might ask you, or chat if they know. But please, 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 no suggestions or jokes or answers and or silly answers or anything like that. We want to keep it really, really fair and clean. And they're probably not even watching the stream because it's a little bit of a delay, but still, I don't want to be like polluted with those kind of answers and jokes and things. Quick dinner. All right, Mixer. Have a good snacks. What's up, Viagra? Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. No chat participation. What's up, Rage? Welcome in. So yeah, you guys can say all kinds of stuff when the question is done and somebody answered. How's it going, Jax? What's up, Pezza? Welcome in. Okay, so No Life, Hungry, Pookums, Zolfar. Any last minute words before I start the game, before I send you the codes? How's everybody doing? Are we warmed up? Do we need to do a shimmy, or do we need to do a something? No.
I'm still waiting for the answer list.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where's our cliff
promised.
notes for Retro Jeopardy?
I have them right here. They're sitting right here. I have my notes.
I was just planning on. I was going to answer doodly doo to every question. One of them's got to be that answer, right?
One of them would work.
One.
We have a question in
doodly-doo.
chat. What are we drinking? What is everybody drinking? No Life?
Deer Park.
I
Water
am
so
having
far?
a little bit of whiskey tonight.
I have Gatorade.
And I also have a cider in case the whiskey's too harsh, but it's good.
Some hot
I
dog
have
water?
strawberry tea.
Strawberry tea for hungry. It sounds really smooth.
No hot dog water.
No hot dog water. See, that's something I would picture hungry drinking is like a nice smooth tea or something like that.
It really helps when you got to do a lot of talking. I'll say that much.
Yeah, and nice and warm too, like good on your vocal cords probably too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the onion juice, right?
Oh, please. I still think about the day after that. That was like the worst day. It was awful.
Do you have some
Yeah.
like tummy issues or hopefully
Oh,
not too
yeah.
much?
Ooh, bless
Good
me.
old proper indigestion for an entire day. It was great, but it
Aw.
was worth it for the charity. That's great.
I know. It was so much fun. It was worth it. But yes, it was nasty. It didn't give me too much trouble afterwards, but it was just so bad tasting all night. So bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least it wasn't sweet tea, right? If Mixer, you do charity stream, then then you can do like a gallon of sweet tea and drink that. Exactly. Mixer loves it. What's up, El Mac? Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up, Dak? Welcome. Bad mouthing sweet tea. We are. I actually am not a fan either. I don't know. It's too sweet. It just got so much sugar. I tried it. I was like kind of driving on the trip down south and stopped at the like a Popeyes, I think it was, or something, and they had sweet tea, and I had it just because it was warm and we were heading the southern direction. It was not good. It was like so sweet. It was not that good. Unsweet all the way. Exactly. All right. So we have 3 minutes left if you want to get your points in. But Lord Pookums is still ahead with 39% confidence in the win. And Hungry is taking spot number 2 with 31% confidence and the win. And then we have No Life with 14. No, I'm sorry. Zolfar took the third place.
Ahead.
You jumped ahead. It's 16%. And No Life with 14. So maybe No Life, you're going to be...
No Life's going to win now because he's on his revenge arc.
That's right.
He's
Time to dump all my points in. Put me up to the first
He's
place.
the wiener hot dog underdog. Right?
Oh, if we had hot dog questions, I can answer those.
Those would be good. But not hot dogs today, I don't think. I have any. And yeah. All right. So we're just about done. Let me send you guys. I'll start the game and then I'll send you the code for it. So you should have your link ready. We're going to select the number of teams. And yes, we want the buzzer mode. Okay. And I'm going to whisper you the code so you can join in. And I'm going to have to probably rearrange you. Well, let me see. I'm going to have to just swap you around. So here's the code. I think no life. I got you. So far, I think I got you.
There we go.
Lord Pookums. I got you. And then, last but not least, I got you. So you should be able to go to that link I gave you earlier, enter the code, and then you can pick your animal, fruit, vegetable, whatever you got, whatever you're feeling like on Friday the 13th, and then enter that code, and you should be able to join. And once everybody join, then I'll flip over to our Jeopardy screen, and then we can rearrange you guys' cameras and all that good stuff. Mustard is the only correct answer. All right, I think everybody's in. And, okay, so who do we have here? You know what? I think most people here picked some animals except for one. All right, let's do it. So here is our... Hang on, where's our Jeopardy here? Boom! We're going to switch them around. So we have Pookums as, I think, sea lion or something.
It's a seal. I'm doing it because I saw it when I was scrolling through Exceed Edge, who is a member of this community. Just as soon as I saw him, like, okay, I'll pick that one. He sadly passed away recently from cancer, and he's been around the Twitch community for a while. I just learned about it from Thunderfoot Brothers saying just about a week ago.
Oh, wow.
And I was wondering why I hadn't seen him around, so figured I'd pick the seal in honor of Exceed Edge.
Oh, wow. Yes, I didn't know him that well, but I knew of him. Oh, my goodness. That is crazy. It's like Inso, I think, was, the other one that passed away from the retro community some months ago. Oh, my gosh. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Evening, Vanessa. Oh, my goodness. Well, Lord Pookums, that is a very, very good pick. Thank you so much for sharing, too. I know. Isn't that crazy, Corman? All right, let me swap around. So we have, I think Zophar is going to go over here. And then No Life is going to go here. All right, we have the cam people over. And then Hungry is going to go down here. Wait, where did No Life go?
Oh, I'm gone.
Wait. Did it drop you in? What happened?
I guess one can kill that which has no life.
Hang on, where did you go? Oh my goodness. Hang on.
So far, just waiting
Did
the
I
entire
drop you?
time just to drop that.
Did I drop
dragged me
you?
off
Oh,
the
maybe I
screen.
dropped you. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know. I don't know how you bring you back. Hang on. Is that you? No. Oh my. Hang on, hang on, No Life. What? How did you drop down below there? I was just adjusting you guys, and it dropped. Hang on. How can I get you? Maybe we... Oh, no, that's Hungry. There you are. Can I grab it by... Oh, my goodness. I had to move you out of the way, Hungry. Oh, my gosh. How do I get you out of there? Hang on. Maybe I can put you back in. All right. Let me create a new one. I somehow dropped you down below, so let me mute that one. All right. And then I'll add a browser. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what happened to No Life. You just dipped right there. All right. Guest. We had guest 4. All right. Let's see if we can add you in. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wait, what is going on? What is going on? No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Now I'm echoing too. Am I echoing for you guys? Okay, that's better, I think. Woo!
No echo. I didn't hear one.
Oh, you didn't hear one either? Okay. Maybe it was just me. It was just all in my head. It was all in my head. Okay, so I gotta find No Life. I can't bring him back. Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I think you dragged me down off the screen. You might be able to...
but I can't. I can't pick you back up. Like you're too far down there. Is there a way to like grab it by the thingy? I don't think so. Oh goodness. Let me see.
Isn't snacking on some of his wieners that is cooking in the background. Doesn't want us to see.
Okay, hang on. Let me delete that one, and then I'll bring you back in. No Life. What am I gonna do with you?
Sorry,
here?
I'm being so difficult. I know, I'm breaking things already.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this, and then this, and hopefully that's just No Life. Yay! Woo! Let's go. You're back. All right. So you can get a sneak peek on the uncropped No Life, right? And then we'll shrink them. Mom, I shrunk No Life. You're gonna be little now. You're gonna be little just to compensate. All right. Here you are. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't understand what happened. I think I was dragging him around and then I dragged him down. But I think we're back. Okay. We're good. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I think it was Gremlins coming back. We can't have a stream without any Gremlins in it. Joining in on the phone. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in, everyone. Cadman. Welcome. Rob. Hello. Welcome in, Apocalypse. Hello. Okay. So I think we're ready. And this is the Summer Fridays. It's Friday the 13th, y'all. So here are the categories of today's game. One is beep beep. And then we have why is everything like this? But we have don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't even understand what's going on. I think the Gremlins have been taken over. My goodness. Oh, there we go. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Whenever I was little, when I heard that song, I thought it said "Don't go Jason waterfalls." I don't know why it said Jason, but the next category is Jason related. It's Friday the 13th, of course. And then we have rats and rodents because, that's where we are in the rat hole. Don't go chasing waterfalls. And then we have sidekicks, all kinds of sidekicks. And map it. So, Jason, you also thought it was Jason? Oh my goodness. Map it. Lord Pookums, Hungry, No Life, Zolfar. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. So I think we're going to, you know what? Since we dropped No Life, I think I'm going to let him pick the number one question. So, No Life, it is up to you. Kick us off. Good luck.
Well, I think it's customary. Let's go rats and rodents for 100.
Rats and rodents for 100? Good luck, everybody. And you guys can hear everybody well, right? I know I'm probably yelling, but hopefully you can hear all the contestants, right? I know they're being very quiet.
Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? It's very Harry Potter, too.
I'm invisible.
There you go.
Thank you.
There, see, SSJ got it.
Lockhart. Okay. Okay. Rats and rodents for 100, right? 100?
Yeah, let's do 100.
Let's do it. Such huge rats walking on 2 feet appear in this NES game. Which NES game is this?
Oh man.
Looks familiar. It's not.
I should know this one.
Maybe I should have put it in 500. Oh my goodness. It is an NES game.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, it looks
Definitely
familiar.
NES.
It's definitely NES. Okay, any guesses? I know nobody made it in time for the thing, but anybody want to buzz in? You guys all see the buzzers, right? You got the buzzers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, buzzer's there.
Okay. Any buzz-ins?
Oh man.
All right, no life.
I'm not so sure. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna say maybe what is Star Tropics 2?
Star Tropics 2 is correct. Woo! Let's
Oh,
go.
all right.
Look at these huge ass rats.
Nice.
GG. Nice. I didn't think that was going to be a hard one. I thought you guys all like knew those. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's a harder one too. Nobody. It is
That
an
was
NES,
a
right?
guess.
That is NES, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Scared.
Yeah,
me
oh yeah,
for
it's
a
on
minute.
the.
I don't think you see them very much because I played that one on stream, but they're not one of the. I was saying it's familiar, but they're not something you see too much of.
That's true. Yeah, I was scared there for a minute. Like nobody pushed it. I'm like, oh my god, did I did I say something wrong? Because that's what I usually judge it by. I'm like, if they're getting ready to click, I know it's like perfectly fit for 100 points. But I guess this one started off a little harsh. All right, but no life, you brought us back to life. So we're on the board with the dinosaur. Oh, I forgot to mention, Hungry's got a onion. I saw that. The only vegetable. Woo! Let's go. And No Life's got a dino. And Zophar's got a little zebra. So you guys can follow all the animals and veggies. Hard mode Jeopardy. I was not trying to. Jeez, toast. Oh my goodness. All right. Whew. All right, little dino. Can we go further?
Okay, let's keep looking at some rats here. Let's do rats and rodents at 200.
Rats and rodents for 200. Let's do it. This one should be easy peasy. Okay. Seriously. Little mouse in this game is not, unfortunately, very helpful, but sure makes for a great, great companion. And Lord Pookums.
What is Prince of Persia?
Prince of Persia is correct. It is. Look at that little mouse running around off the carpet. Off the carpet with the princess. It's not really helpful in the game. Like, it just doesn't do anything. But I think it provides moral support to the princess. And it's
A happy rat.
It's a happy rat little mouse thing. Yeah.
That doesn't look like the Prince of Persia I played.
This is screenshot I think is from the Super Nintendo one, but the rat does appear in like the Genesis one as well. I'm not sure if they have it in like a. Pretty sure the DOS one has it too. Pretty sure it does. For the JoJo. Yeah, in the DOS version, yeah, I think the mouse is like present. It's kind of like part of the story, right? It's got the princess, it's got the Jafar, which is the bad advisor, king's advisor, and then obviously the I don't even know if he's named, like the prince himself, the Aladdin guy. GG Poogums. Oh my goodness, GG, nice. And you guys, no negative points, so definitely. If you have to take a wild guess, definitely don't be afraid to do so. Are you guys doing good? You're doing okay? Feeling confident? I'm a little bit scared now. that I thought these
Well,
questions
I
are
only
going to be
wanted
like
100 points.
too
so at
easy,
200, I'm
but then
doubly happy.
you guys are on the board.
Welcome, you're double what you wanted.
Hungry?
Success.
Double. They all
I'm
wanted
doing-
like 100 points or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm waiting
wanted
for
to
one
get
I
at
know,
least
and then I'm
one
gonna jump in.
Same.
Right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Whew. Lord Pookums, you were the buzz-in and the correct answer. So your pick is next.
Beep beep for 100.
I am nervous, Vanilla. Beep beep for 100 points. Again, super easy. I am very nervous because they're scaring me. They're scaring me now. Beep beep for 100. This isometric game by Rare, made in 1987, is still considered one of the best racing games on the NES. Boogums.
What is RC Pro Am?
RC Pro-Am, it is. Woo! Let's go. Woo! I know, that was a quick pick. Oh. Weight off my shoulders.
I knew it. I thought I clicked fast.
And we all tried to buzz in.
Yeah, everyone was trying to buzz in.
Yeah, like all the yellow just lit up at like the same time. Milliseconds apart.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to really have your little cursor over that buzzer button, and then yeah. Hopefully you've been practicing your clicks too, because I think Mixer can recommend a good strat, good strat for that one. Oh my goodness! But GG, nice job, Lord Pookums. Very nice. All right, where are we going next?
Map it for 100.
All right, map it for 100. Now I'm thinking these are probably going to be harder, but you know what? Whenever I make these games, whenever I think that something is going to be easy, then for some reason it comes out hard. Maybe because I know so very little about games or some of these games myself, and I learn a lot when making these, that I kind of misjudge how like common versus not common they are, but maybe that's what it is. All right, map it for 100, right? Lord Pookums?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Overworld map you see is an essential part of this gorgeous Super Nintendo title, with you as the master, and also including the evil one, Lord Pookums.
What is ActRaiser?
ActRaiser is correct. GG Pookums. Now I'm scared of Pookums. Oh my gosh.
This is where it ends, 400, and going to sleep. Terrible.
You hope Mixer and Wolfmaster? Yeah, Iridia, they're gonna go. They're gonna go head to head for sure. ActRaiser is a great classic. Yeah. I don't know how common that map was, or like how many people actually seen it, but okay. ActRaiser 2 is where it's at. All right. We broke the map it category. Lord Pookums, lead us on.
What is Sidekicks for 100?
All right, sidekicks for 100. Adorable yellow little sidekick follows you around in this version of the Pokemon. Gem. I hear clicks, Lord Pookums.
What is Pokemon Yellow?
Pokemon Yellow is correct, and I could hear all those wonderful clicks. So hopefully everyone knew the answer, and we were just competing in the internet connection. Yes.
Do you get penalized if you click early?
I don't think so. I don't think it will allow you to. But like once it comes in, that's what I'm saying. You got to like be on it. Yeah, start clicking right away, I think. As I'm reading, you can start clicking, I think. It's just that one little millisecond when the button. So what they see is they see like a button buzzer, and then it goes from gray to being pink, so they can press it. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it like locks up or anything. You feel like you get penalized for if you click too early? Oh, see, Golden coming in with some insider knowledge there. You heard about like Steve Vanilla? I know. At least everybody seemed to have known. That's good. I'm not as scared anymore. For some reason, they make me nervous when they don't know the answer. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. But Lord Poogums in the lead with 500 points, or $500 of Jeopardy. Where are we going next, Lord Poogums?
Don't go chasing waterfalls for 100.
All right. We're trying all the categories. The waterfalls. These gorgeous waterfalls and great music will make you believe it will be an easy level in this video game. Hungry!
What is the Lion King?
Lion King is correct. Look at the scared Simba. Going down. GG Hungry. Woo! Welcome on the
Thank you.
board. Nice. Nice clicks. And yeah, this level is probably one of my most hated in the Lion King, for sure. And because of the waterfalls. You knew this one, Meow? Simba's face, I know, it like totally portrays the game, right? His face so classic, sliding down that waterfall. It actually just like a pure picture of what you feel like in the later part of this stage when you're actually climbing that waterfall. Actually climbing that. Wait, what are you talking about, Meow? Are we throwing shades out there? Oh my goodness. Hopefully Zophar is not stuck. Is Lion King your favorite game or something? Is it?
Mine? No, it's not my favorite game, but I do know it. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. Oh. So as soon as I saw it, like I knew what it was, but I'm just very slow on the buzzer.
Oh, on the buzzer click. I got you.
Yeah.
What's up, menu? Welcome in. But GG Hungry. Nice. Welcome to the Onion. Where are you taking us next, Hungry?
I will take Map It for 200, please.
Map It for 200. Map in this well-known game is full of octopus, alligators with axes, and other interesting creatures spread across deserts, mountains, and swamps. Poogums.
What is Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link?
Zelda 2 is correct. Woo! Recognize that. I was trying to like clip it out. You did click. So far. I was trying to like clip it out, but I'm like, they're gonna know. They're gonna definitely know right away when they see it. Definitely. Zelda 2. My favorite. One of my favorite Zeldas, for sure. Maybe aside from Link's Awakening. Such a good game. Did everybody play Hungry? No Life? Well, No Life, I think you played it through, right? You played all the Zeldas on the NES already.
Yeah, I played through it.
Hungry?
Yeah, and I finished it, gosh, back in 2020. Yeah, for the first time. I had it as a teenager, but couldn't beat it until I was an adult. So it took a while, but I finally got through.
It's such a hard game. I thought I was never going to get through like that one part where you actually go get the hammer or something like that and then like break through a log. That was just an impossible spot.
I had trouble with it as a kid, that part too. Like everybody has a little bit of trouble with it, but I never thought, like, when I think of like the toughest games, I never think of Zelda 2. I think Battletoads is 10 million times worse, for example.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Battletoads, I think, is definitely more hard. But for some
reason, a lot
reason,
of it has to do with how level at like the beginning. A lot of people are under leveled when they get to like Death Mountain, but if you level up a little more and go to Death Mountain, then it's like balanced through the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true, yeah. So you can kind of like catch up, and maybe that's what happened to me. Like I was so frustrated, but then as I was going through it over and over, you probably like level up eventually, and then you actually make it.
Indeed.
Welcome in. Yes, we did. Well, we're just a little bit through the game, but yeah, we're just getting started. Welcome in, Pius. What's up, Mora? Thalen? All right, Zelda 2 was the answer. GG, Lord Pookums. All right, you guys, you got to step up your click game. You got to step up that clicker. You still mountain to level up? Yeah, exactly. Go right for it. All right, Lord Pookums, where do you think you want to take
Friday
us?
the 13th for 100.
All right, we're just going to dip in everything and see how it goes. Let's do it. Friday the 13th for just 100 points. In the NES Friday the 13th, how many children would die at a time if you don't make it to the cabin Jason is in? How many kids are, like, in each one? Pookums.
3 die at a time.
3 is incorrect. Hungry.
What is 1?
1 is incorrect. No life.
Jeez, now I don't know. What is 2?
2 is incorrect. Zolfar.
What is 5?
5 is the correct answer. There's 5 kids in the cabin and they die all once.
But everyone, I got it last. Like I had to. I know some of these answers. I'm just so slow. I'm like, you ever choose that character in the video game? Like I'm like Max from Streets of Rage 2. Like he's super powerful, but he's like slow as hell. That's me.
Yeah,
I'm
5 at a time. Like they're stuck in that cabin, and then they die. You got this.
Exactly.
GG Zolfar. And
His low far. Dre has it. I'm slow far.
Stepping up the buzzer game. All right, you guys don't scare me like that. I feel like my heart. Oh. All right, Zolfar, you're on the board. Everybody's on the board. So congratulations and welcome in to the main Jeopardy. But Zolfar, you take us somewhere next.
All right, I'm gonna do map it for 500.
Map it for 500. Oh my goodness, we're going big. We're going super big.
I need some dollars.
We got
I need some golds.
dollars there, but we'll see
Silver.
how easy they are. So map it. Big points for 500. Named after an actual archaeological site in Scotland, this town's name is in a couple famous early RPG titles, an NES version of which features locations like Adventures Guild and Mangar's Tower. No life. What site or town is this?
What is Hillsfar?
Hellsfar is incorrect.
Oh,
So far.
I was gonna say that. Yikes. Oh boy. I can't even like. I literally got nothing. What is Bannockburn?
It is incorrect.
Coming up
Close
with
them.
random names.
Any other guesses? Any other thoughts out there? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. The buzz. I know. Any thoughts out there? What's the name of this map or town, I should say? Pookums.
What is Edinburgh?
Edinburgh is incorrect. Hungry. You're the only one left, so I have to put you on the spot.
Oh gosh. The town name, eh? Oh gosh.
Yeah, kind of like the town map name, I guess. And I'll take half of it. Like if you know one, it's 2 words. Oh my goodness, this might be
I
a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm blank. I'm 100% blank on this one. I've got nothing.
All right, anybody know in chat or heard of it? Yes, thank you, Mama Mean. Thank you. Yes, it is Scarabray. Scarabray.
Never even heard of that.
What games use that?
It
Yeah.
was in Ultima. I think I read Lex the other NES title, but the main one, like this picture is from, and like the black and white was in Bard's Tale. on the NES.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was thinking Dungeons and Dragons Hills Far for some reason. So
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was
thank you.
thinking.
Yes, Flyer Guy. You exactly are correct. Ultima and Bard's Tale. And yeah, this one I think this one is from the Bard's Tale, like the actual screenshot, but that same town name was used in Ultima as well. You were thinking Alf? That's a good thought too. Ooh, yes, Dr. Amamine. You knew. And Max too, Scarbray. Nice. GG guys.
I haven't
But-
played Bard's Tale yet, so I'll use that as an excuse.
Ooh, that's supposed to be a really cool one. Is in sale for Steam for $4. Hungry, did you play that one yet? I don't think you have. I think you mentioned that the one of them or something before too.
I have not, but I have played Ultima, but not on NES. Yeah, I played 4 and 5. But
that is the
I
map
remember
from
the town
Ultima,
from
though.
that. But it didn't
I
click
can
at
see
all.
it.
Yep.
I see it now.
Doesn't sound very Scottish. The Bray a little bit, but the Skara.
That's but apparently like an actual site. It looks a little bit like from like my Google search, it looks a little bit like Stonehenge or something. It's like ruins and stuff, and I don't know if it was like actual like old town or something like that, but it's like an archaeological site. Pretty cool. Really cool. What's up, Becca? Welcome to Jenny. You remember that from Ultima now? You never got it in an hour. You would never have gotten it in an hour. I know it's probably, but it is 500 points. It's 500 points, so it's a toughie. It's a toughie. Oh my goodness. They use the same engine as the Dark Alliance games. Interesting. Yeah, I've never played Bard's Tale either. I do actually have that game. I actually almost started it, but it looks really intimidating. Like one of them RPGs that you actually have to like think that I'm probably not going to be good at. But welcome in everybody joining. We're doing some Jeopardy tonight, and this one was for 500 points, and no one unfortunately got that one, but I know it's a tough one. Wait, who did we have win last? I think that was Pookums, right? I think you picked that one.
Zofar.
That was me. Yeah.
Oh, you picked that one? Oh, yes. You win big. Exactly. I remember that. Zofar, you got to pick again.
Well, now we're going to do Friday the 13th for 500.
All right. We're going
Yeah.
small, and then we're going big. Friday the
We're going big.
13th for 500 points. Which famous landmark came to be on Friday the 13th? Hungry.
What is Crystal Lake?
It is not Crystal Lake. Landmark.
Can I ask for clarification on this question?
Sure.
Is it a real landmark or
Real
something
one.
in a game? This is a
Real
real
one.
one.
Yes. So far,
I'm just gonna take a guess. What is Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore is incorrect. Friday the 13th. What? Well, yeah. What came about? Like it's a landmark. It's like a really famous one. You can take a guess. Take a guess. It is in the United States. I can tell you that much. It is the United States. So for our Canadian friends, it is in the United States. And sorry, I should have clarified that. You were going to guess Crystal Lake? Yeah, because I think that's an actual camp too. I did, Pius. I did. And I'm really scared now. I'm really scared of them. All right, any other guesses? No life.
Famous
Or-
landmark. Famous.
Lord Pookums. You have a
I
chance.
don't know. What
Don't
is
let-
the Washington Monument?
It is not Washington Monument. You're going to say, I know, me neither, Vlad. I wouldn't have known, but I was preparing for the game. And we're Pookums.
Oh boy. I don't know. No, Bunker Hill Monument. I don't know.
Oh, which one?
Bunker Hill Monument.
Bunker Hill. It is not Bunker Hill, but it is the Hollywood sign. It came about on Friday 13th. And well, it was actually not like the Hollywood sign itself, but like when they put up the Hollywood land or something like that, it was like a subdivision in California. And yeah, so they actually put that thing up on Friday the 13th. So that's how it went down. Friday the 13th. So good start. Good start on that. It's connected to Friday the 13th. It is. Yeah, exactly. So really, really cool. But yeah, it was like, I think it was called Hollywood Land. It was like a subdivision that went in first. And then they swapped it out to be Hollywood, but it's the same spot. But nice guesses. Nice guesses. All right. Old sign pretty much disappeared before they replaced it. Yeah, probably did. And then they probably went to with the big Hollywood. Friday the 13th movie was on the background. Oh, maybe that's what makes sense, Jenny. Yeah, she was saying that. Oh, not gotcha. You got it rolling, so you can get all the answers first. Okay. All right, Zolfar, you got to pick another.
All right, we're gonna do map it for 400.
All right, let's get away from those pesky 500 ones. My goodness, Rat is scared. Map it for 400. What is the name of this tower, as you see pointing at the picture, located at the north part of Hyrule World, above Spectacle Rock, in Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo? Pookums.
Tower of Hera.
Tower of Hera is correct. GG.
Man,
Lord.
Pookums is quick.
That is my favorite Zelda game, so I'm glad I knew the answer to that one. Otherwise, I would feel dumb.
I never knew that myself, actually. Mode 7. That map in Mode
Can't
7.
click fast enough.
Yeah, I love that game, but I never knew that's what it was called.
Me
Or if I
neither.
did, I forgot it.
Me neither. Like, you always see, like, this stuff here. Like, the actual, map, obviously, but not the tower itself. So Charles girls. So you can pick categories in this game. You mean so yes, the players, so they're the contestants that we have here so far. He Who Has No Life, Hungry Gory, and Lord Pookums. They're picking categories. So if they answer correctly, they can pick like where we go to next, like in a normal kind of Jeopardy. But they're the ones competing, playing, but they're being very nice about it. So yes, Link to the Past, Tower of Hera. GG Pookums. All right. What is next coming up?
What is beep? Beep beep for 200.
Beep beep for 200. And Spade is here. Welcome in, Spade. Thank you so much for the raid, Spade. Welcome. And hopefully you had an awesome stream, Spade. Welcome in. And we are, for anybody coming in, Raiders, welcome to the Rat Hole. We're doing some retro Jeopardy tonight. And we're in the middle of picking another question, which was from the category Beep Beep. What's up, Alex? And for 200, right, Lord Pookums?
Yep.
Beep Beep for 200. What devilish name does the most expensive bike in Road Rash 3 on Sega Genesis is called? And No Life.
I'm gonna say, what is El Diablo? No.
I will give you that. It is Diablo. So I'll allow it. Since No Life is such an NES guru.
I'm so good at the Genesis. You have to.
I have to
Oh, wait.
allow for Diablo. He did say Diablo. So it is Diablo 1000N, but that was not required. So it is Diablo. And El Diablo is technically correct in Spanish probably anyways. So
I'm a
GG.
Sega person now.
You're a Sega person. It's one of the super bikes. And it is the most expensive official bike that you can buy in the game. I think there's like a secret one as well that you get. I think when you win like one of the last races or something. But Diablo, nice green one, super fast. I know. No Life got the Genesis question. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome. Can you pick those? So Charges Girl. So I usually prep the game in advance. So I would just like come up with categories, depending on usually the season or what's happening. So I just come up with them randomly, and yeah. If that answers your question. But Diablo, GG, no life. Nice. All right, where are we going?
Let's go back to rats and rodents, and let's do 500. 500.
All right. We're going big rats. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Yeah.
Let me have a sip of water. Those 500 ones. Whew. Rats and rodents for 500. Rats are always and again the bad guys in this SNES educational platform game designed to improve self-care behavior in children with diabetes. Pookums.
What is Captain Novolin?
Captain Novolin is incorrect. The rat is super chunky. I know. We got some big rats. We had the Star Tropics 2 rat.
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Educational
Any other
platform game.
guesses? Thick rat. Oh my gosh, you guys scared me. Hopefully this one is good and I didn't mess it up. Any other guesses? Because when Lord Pookums answers confidently and then I get scared. Any other guesses?
Yeah, I saw SNES Diabetes Educational Platformer game. I'm like, has to be. But it did look different, so it makes sense it's wrong. It did look a little different.
Man, I have nothing.
You met the devs of this game when you were a kid. All right, and let's see. We can just probably any guesses? Hungry? Any thoughts? Any names? If you recognize the rat, then that counts too.
I don't have any guesses, but I'll guess something. What about Mario is missing? And that's not correct, but I'll guess.
Mario's missing is incorrect, but it is Packy and Marlon.
Never even
That's
heard
an
of that.
educational game about diabetes, really?
Got like Packy Marlon, Packy and Marlon, Packy and Marlon, Marlon. Fucking Rocky, the elephant guys. That and Captain Navalin.
I've heard of it once, but I've never played it. I just thought it was a game about animals.
I know,
Never seen or
Chris.
heard that.
Oh my god. I know, I'm so scared now. It is Packy and Merlon. Which I am I'm not sure who's Packy and who I think Marlon is the elephant, I want to say. But I've never played the game, so I don't know. Never heard of it. Well, it is for 500 points. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Brett, don't fear this rules. Okay, Mikey. Oh my goodness. But GG for trying and Lord Pookums. Whew. Lord Pookums is such a game monster. So when he answers confidently, I'm like, no. It is not that one. Oh my goodness. But yes. Whew. All right. So those are some 500 chunkier rats.
Yeah, those are some tough ones.
I know, universe. Oh,
Sometimes
the elephant would be.
It makes it interesting.
Yes. All right. No life. I think you were picking. You almost made me forget. I think I need some of your whiskey. No life. Can you pass that to me, please? Oh my god.
Let's stick with rats and rodents. Let's do 400.
All right, rats and rodents for 400. I think this would be easy peasy. Rats and bats live inside a castle of this Sega Genesis video game. Which game is this? And Hungry.
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess gargoyles.
Gargoyles is incorrect.
Oh, that was my guess.
No life.
Hmm.
You gotta change your guess now.
Well, that was my guess. Yeah, now I got to change it.
Oh, this game. It is, I think, this game, Raspy. I think I agree with you.
What is Shakan? I don't know.
Shakan is incorrect. Zolfar.
Sorry, I was muted. I have no idea why. What is Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I knew you were gonna guess that as some bats. It is not Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Ah,
It's a good guess.
It is a good
I think
guess.
you should get credit for
sound
that.
like something Rat would choose. She likes Bram Stoker.
Pookums, you're the only one left.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
And what is the name of the game? Are you sticking with that?
Bell's Quest.
Bell's
Beauty and the
Quest
Beast.
is correct. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Please, more detail on the answers. Please. But Bell's Quest
Well done,
is
man.
correct. GG. That was Bell's Quest with the rats. There she's standing there. Raspy, was it the one you were thinking? Because I'm thinking that's what you were thinking. GG. It was Bram, not Stoker's Dracula. Imagine that. You were going to guess Castlevania. Yeah, that could have been too. It looked like maybe Bloodlines or something like that. Whew. GG Pookums. Nice steal right there. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Well, Pookums is like crushing it with 1,500
Running away
points.
with it, yeah.
Running away at the game. No Life is number 2 with 300, and then Hungry and Zolfar are tied with the 100 points so far. But we'll see what happens. For Pookums.
Let's finish out Rats and Rodents for 300.
Ooh. Rats and Rodents for 300. Beast Castlevania game. Yeah, something like that, Josh. All right, Rats and Rodents. Last one of the Rats and Rodents. Are we in the ad break? Are we in the ad break? All right, we'll catch their answer after the ad break. Rats and Rodents 300. You can play as Ozzy, the mouse, among other characters in this interesting Super Nintendo title. There's that little mouse. His name is Uzi. That sounds good. I'll go 10. That's okay. Oh, look at that Jeopardy music. At least we get to listen to that, right? Pookums.
What is Claymates?
Claymates is correct. Woo, nice. Very, very nice. There he is right there. So see?
Seen that on stream not too long ago. And that figure looked familiar. I wasn't playing it, but I did see it.
Very, very nice. Claymates. Yeah, you can play as a ducky, as some kind of fish, and then some kind of gerbil. So yeah, they were definitely fans of gerbling. Oh my goodness. Put these together, Pius. I know, I'm so scared. I'm like, I thought I was making it super easy, and I feel like I made it really hard because I was scared of them being just like clicking nonstop. Mostly 1994. Yeah, this is an interesting game. I never really seen it played before, but yeah, it looked really, really cool. It's kind of like one of those rare ones. I've never played it. No Dragon. Never played it. Uzi Osbourne? Yeah, something like that. Oh, Ozzy. Maybe it is Ozzy. I'm not sure if it's Ozzy or Uzi. Whew. Yeah, Corman can play as a duck as well. Corman, that's your pick for a character. Corman, for some reason, had made a comment on stream that he does not like the Affleck the duck, and he prefers much more the Geico gecko to the ducks. So ducks are not.
To do
That's
Metro
just wrong.
Jeopardy about animals connected to people. So Corman would be one, and it would be all about ducks. Have all the rat questions for yourself. Have all the birds and horses for Mixer, and they'd
Yep.
be the 6 or 7 different, like type.
Yeah, any of you guys want to take the fish or the or the other gerbil? I think it's like a hamster or something. I don't know, but yeah, very interesting title. And chipmunk. Oh, chipmunk. Oh yes, hungry, right? We like chipmunks, right? Like a Bubsy or something. That's a chipmunk, right? Or is it a cat? Is it a kitty?
I think Bubsy's a bobcat, but we have
Oh,
lots of chipmunks that I hang out with in my yard, and they're very cute.
Oh, well, see, that would be a perfect game. Maybe you can do like a variety SNES title and play that. That would be so cool.
Mhm.
I never seen played, so it's kind of like I don't know if it's like rare or. Me and I like growing up with Super Nintendo. I'm not sure like if some things are more common or like you guys would have seen them or not, or some of these are probably pretty rare titles.
Up by me, you get like turkeys, deer, groundhogs, porcupines, squirrels, foxes, coyotes, chipmunks, and tons of different types of birds. It's
All those
interesting
birds.
seeing them all like come by the house.
Some geckos probably coming around.
I think my favorite bird that comes around though are the woodcocks. They have this dance. They have a groove when they'd use it to like locate worms somehow, and they go for the dig with their long snout. But it looks like they're actually dancing. You can actually find like little animated videos or like little YouTube videos that show how they do it, and they all do it, and it's really fun to watch.
Aw, I never seen those before. Gex is a croc from the PS1 game. Yeah, I think he is. The lizards. You can keep the lizards and you can keep the birds. You can keep all of them. I don't need them. All right, Pookums. Oh my goodness, Pookums. Where are you taking us next?
Don't go chasing waterfalls for 200.
All right, some waterfalls for 200 points. Square rocks and triangle body parts are present in this most iconic game. And Pookums.
What is Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider is correct. Woo, easy peasy. There's Lara in front of the gorgeous waterfall. There she is.
I do not like that game. I do not like that game. Ugh. I like the newer one. I like the newer type. And then there's apparently a middle trilogy, which is like remade of some of the earlier ones, which I've heard is pretty good. But and I know others have played recently and had the same feelings, but it's a style that did not age well. Let's put it that way.
It looks really, I think it looks really cool, but it does seem like it's pretty brutal. It's really long. It's not necessarily hard, but it's a really long game too. I'll watch a couple of you play through it.
Very long.
Like there's a lot going on and you can't. And Golden, it is SSJ Golden 99's favorite game ever. That he was actually looking so forward to playing, and it was not even on his jank list. And then, thank you so much for that big, huge rage emote. And that's how he feels about it. I should play it, Goobs. Nah, I don't think so. I'll pass. I might do the cosplay of the triangle body parts, but I don't know if I'll ever play it. Hungry? Did you ever play Tomb Raider?
I haven't played any of them, actually. It's a series I don't even own any of, oddly enough.
Interesting. See, I would think
Yeah.
I think it would be like a fun one to dip into.
Yeah, I think there's some potential there. I'm not very good at the 3D, right? Like, I
Yeah.
tend to stay away from 3D.
But it's kind of third person too, so that helps a little bit.
Like,
It
a
has
little
a
bit.
hybrid tank control.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then those triangle body parts is especially Lara's best assets. But welcome in. Oh my goodness, Angel! Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, Angel. Thank you for the raid, Arcade Angel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcoming you guys to the Rat Hole. We're doing some Jeopardy tonight. We're answering really hard Jeopardy retro gaming and maybe not so gaming questions, just a little bit. But welcome in, Raiders, and hopefully you had an amazing stream. Welcome in, Angel. You only played demo on Pizza Hut demo disc? Ooh, when Pizza Hut gave away demo discs of a Tomb Raider. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Welcome in, Angel. How was your stream? How was some Metal Gear Soliding? Hopefully it went well. Welcome in, everybody. And we have Pookums in the lead. So we have here with us tonight, Lord Pookums, Hungry Warrior, He Who Has No Life, and Zolfar. And they're all on the board, which is really awesome. And Lord Pookums is like that little happy seal is really rocking it. So GG so far. GG so far, Pookums. So where are we going next from Lara's triangle, Booba?
Friday the 13th for 200.
All right, it is Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th tonight. And did you say 400?
200.
Oh, 200. The other end. 200 for Friday the 13th. According to the manual for Friday the 13th NES, who are the zombie enemies roaming around in the video game? Pookums, who are they?
Are you? Well, actually, I should make it clear. Are you looking for the name in the manual, or are you looking on the description of the manual?
Kind of like who are they, like who are those zombies? Who are they? Description, I should say. Like who
zombies of Jason's mother, Pamela Voorhees.
They're not. Who are they? No life.
I don't know, but let's guess. Who are former counselors? Camp counselors?
Former
I don't know.
councils is
Counselors from the camp? Partially correct? Okay.
Not correct. It's just like
I have no idea.
who are they to who like what
Who reads the
what
manuals?
are they? Zofar.
Who are former campers? Just a guess.
I guess why are they dead? Why are they dead?
Because they were murdered by either Jason. They were murdered by Jason because when they made this game, they had no idea. They were murdered by Jason.
They were murdered by Jason so far. They're zombies because they're the victims of Jason.
So basically,
they're campers.
I
They've
never.
been
I played the
camping.
game. I played the game a lot. I've never read the manual, but I do know that Japan had no freaking idea what they were doing when they made the game. Hence the joke about the purple Jason, like just not what Jason looks like.
Yep.
They were just given some art and said, "Here, make a game." So I was like, "Oh, I bet you it's Jason's murder victims," because they wouldn't know that Jason didn't kill anybody in Friday the 13th. It was Pamela.
Exactly. Yes. I knew where you were going. So with the camper. So I guess counselors could have been dead as well, but they're probably like the the campers. Oh my goodness! You were thinking of the Splatterhouse. Yeah. They're victims of one. They're past victims of one of Jason's murderous rampages. So I guess they could be anybody, but they're victims. They're Jason's victims.
Nice.
But GG Zolfar. That was acceptable answer. That was acceptable. Jason's murder victors. Okay. Zolfar. Where are we going next?
All right. We're gonna go to let's go to sidekicks for 500. Everyone's afraid of this category, so let's go check this one out.
Yeah, I think we didn't get any 500 pointers, right? Not yet. So maybe this one is it. Sidekicks. I forgot what it even was. Ooh, okay. Sidekicks for 500. In NES 8 Eyes, you're Orin the Falconer, saving the mankind from evil with the help of your pet, Falcon. whose name is Hungry.
Cuttress.
Cuttress is correct. Woo! GG Hungry. Those are
Thank
some
you.
good clicks there. GG Cuttress. That's a really,
Adorable.
really, really tough one. I would never remember, even if I played the game. Nice,
I think
nice.
Mixer just talked about that the other day on his stream.
Oh, about the bird.
Yeah, he likes Cuttress. He
Yeah, about
talks
the bird. He liked him. Yeah, he talks about him a lot.
He's a good bird. He's like one of those good birds out there. He's really good.
That was a fun game.
I remember you playing it too. It is very interesting too.
It's got multiple loops, I think. Like 3, I want to say. So it's a good one though.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's like it's very Castlevania like, but at the same time, it's got almost like a kind of like an RPG kind of strategic parts or something. I don't know. Maybe not necessarily RPG.
As you refer to it as hard Castlevania.
I can see that. Maybe not so much like combat hard, but a little confusing. Cuttress is epic. Yes, that's Cuttress, the Falcon. And there, you must penetrate each of the Duke's castle. So the bird is helping you penetrate the castle. But nice one. First 500-point question. Yay! Woo! I know, boys. It's exciting. GG Hungry for taking us and penetrating that 500 category. GG.
Thank you.
Nice. All right, Hungry, where should we go next?
Let's finish up the Map It category for 300, please.
All right, let's get rid of it just like the rest. Map it for 300. What is the name of this beautiful location in the most loved RPG, Chrono Trigger? And Hungry.
What is Zeal?
It is correct. It is the Kingdom of Zeal. That is right. There it is. With all the
I remembered it was 12,000 BC, but I couldn't freaking. I literally sat there trying to think of the name of the song, and as Hungry said it, I remembered, the Zeal song.
Wait,
such
a
good
Zeal
game.
song? What's that mean? Like a Zeal?
The when you fight Queen Zeal, this is my brain is so
Oh.
weird. Like I couldn't remember that the town is called Zeal, but I remember the name of the town is in one of the songs. So my brain is sitting here cycling through all the music. What are they called? What are they called? And it was too slow.
Yeah, the Kingdom of
Good
Zeal.
job, Hungry.
12,000 BC. 12,000. That's like a long, long ways ago. But GG Hungry. Oh my goodness. Those are some
Very nice.
really good ones. Nice way to finish the Map It category. Come back from Team Canada. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a really pretty one too. It could have gone for the chasing waterfalls. We could have been chasing those those waterfalls right there. It looks really gorgeous. And you know what? As I'm going through like these old manuals and old, games, I can see the influences that came through like on the modern consoles. Like if one of you made or played like Elden Ring, for example, one of the newer like Dark Souls games, it has like that kind of feel. Like some of the maps, I can feel like they're reusing those, those concepts. It's kind of cool, but yeah. Love the way the Zeal looked. Yeah, it looks so gorgeous. Elden Ring. Yes, exactly. So Kingdom of Zeal. Hungry. Nice. So, where should we go? We only have we gotta have maybe a third left. So, where are we going?
Let's do Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls for 400, please.
All right, some more waterfalls for 400. Maybe not located on Earth, but waterfalls in this game sure make for a pretty backdrop. And Boogums.
Was Werewolf the Last Warrior?
Werewolf is correct. Woo, let's go. Werewolf.
I hate that waterfall level. The one level in the game. I hate that level with a passion.
There he
I
is.
remember that waterfall in my dreams.
Is it worse than the
I tried to
Lion King?
click.
You tried to click?
Much worse
Everybody
than
knew.
Lion King on
I
waterfall.
tried. I actually did a speed run of that game.
Oh, yes, that's
so-
true. That I
So
was
I
thinking.
got
was
through
like,
it pretty quickly on that. So
yeah, I was thinking. I think I did.
I know
what?
that one pretty well.
When I was doing like the research, I think I actually came across your video no life on YouTube. I was like, oh, look at that. I think I remember that. How did you know that? Yeah, I don't know. They're just genius like that, Damon. Isn't it crazy? I wouldn't know any of these questions. Just an FYI. That's why I'm hosting this and not playing myself because, yeah. But GG, very, very, very nice. And yeah,
Brad's got the Alex Trebek going on. You know, you could be cocky because you know all the answers, right?
they're right here. They're right here. There's the
Yeah.
there's my cheat
Yes.
sheet. And because I kind of know the answers, but then well, I know them now, but I still use my little cheat sheet so I can make sure that it's all good. What system that was for? That was from the NES.
That's yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is very Contra. I mean, yes. It's I was actually thinking like maybe they'll confuse it for like Contra like, but I know it looks a little different. It does look very like jungle country Contra like.
Yeah, I was gonna say Contra just because of the waterfall, but then when you said not on Earth, I was like, oh, I don't know. I've never
Yeah.
played this one. I'm gonna have
Exactly.
to check it out.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed
It
to
was
be.
originally supposed to be. Oh, you go.
Oh no! What's that?
I was just gonna say it was originally supposed to be like an X-Men game, because a lot of the bosses you have like Pyro or what
Magneto,
originally
I think.
Magneto. Yep.
Ah.
You have let's see. I think you had Juggernaut was supposed to be one of them. So
Yeah, he was, I think, the third level. So
I can kind of see that. Yeah. So they made the sprites or something like the game for them, and then they replaced them with whatever they had, or made a different main sprite. Wolverine ripoff? Oh, okay, that makes sense too. You know what? Now you guys are saying that, I think it does kind of look similar to what is it, the Wolverine on the NES? I feel like it now like kind of looks the same. Maybe they made the other one instead. Or
I'd say
something?
this one's probably a better game than Wolverine, but Wolverine wasn't terrible, I guess.
Mhm.
But
It's got something similar in like the looks of the graphics or even the movement of the character, maybe. Unlimited live balance for unlimited continues. Yeah, it's
I
one
think
of,
this is one of those up for jump games, though. So
what's that mean?
you hit up to jump instead of A.
Mm.
I think A and B you do like backflips, but I'm not a fan of the up for jump.
That's terrible.
there's also like a low jump and a high jump as well. Well, if you
Yeah.
have the werewolf form, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense too. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. What was the other one? I always forget it. And Wolfmaster, you just played it recently. That game, I really don't like it. I don't think. It's the guy the guy with the grappling hook he keeps grappling to everything, and that's the game.
Bionic Commando.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Up for jump.
no
I know
jump
it's that
game.
crazy vanilla. See, Genesis would never do that. Ever. Well, except for maybe Mortal Kombat, right? You love Bionic Commando? Yeah, I don't know. It just freaks me out. I don't know if I can play that kind of stuff. It doesn't even need a jump. Well, there you go. All right. Yes. Werewolf and Lord Pookums. He's coming back, you guys. Watch out. Watch out. All right.
Sidekicks
Keep up
for
with the
200.
clicking.
What's that?
Sidekicks for 200.
Sidekicks. 200.
Yep.
No life. Did you
200.
did you threaten Pookums there for a minute?
I just can't keep up with his clicking. That's my problem.
He's really good.
HG knows how to click.
Mm-hmm.
When I finally know one, I can't keep up.
Yeah. What's your strat? What's your mid game strat, Pookums? Is it just like clicking in advance or just clicking right away? Like I never like tried it.
I'm
fast
clicking
enough.
in advance, and then I'm just clicking it over and over again,
Okay.
hoping that I get it.
There we go. Cool said. Okay, Pookums. And you said sidekicks for 200?
Yep.
Okay, sidekicks for 200. Not very, very few left, but there's a couple of 500s. So I'm looking forward to those. But sidekicks for 200. What is the name of this side character that helps you out with storyline throughout a famous movie-based video game? What is this creature's name?
I know the game.
What is
Oh,
the name
yeah, I know
What's
the
his
game
name?
too.
of this person? You know the actor's name?
I don't know his
It
name.
is a movie game too. Zolfar.
I'm totally guessing here. What is Top Gun?
Top Gun is not correct, and we're looking for a name of this guy, like the guy's name,
Oh, the character. Yeah, I had no idea.
but it is not Top Gun. Pookums.
Who is Albert Gibson?
Yes, Albert Gibson
Oh,
is correct,
man.
or actually Gib. They keep calling Gib in the movie, but his name is Albert Gibson.
Would you accept Tom Arnold? That was my answer.
I would have taken
couldn't
it. I
remember.
would have maybe taken it, but yes,
Ugh.
Gib. There's Gib and Harry, right? Gib and Harry. This is the True Lies. It was the video game and based on the movie, which are both. Well, video game is not as great as the movie, but the movie is awesome. One of my favorite by Arnie's.
Yeah.
Harrier jump. Yes, that's a screenshot from Harrier, so you can actually ride a jet Harrier. Well, just like you did in the movie. If you didn't watch the movie, do it because it's awesome and
Quintessential action movie. Need to watch it if
So
you haven't
good.
seen it.
so good. The game have the dance scene. It does Taz at the end, so it's one of the ending screens when he's dancing with his wife. So they actually bring back the dance, but unfortunately, it's not like live action. It's just like a screenshot. But good thought, Tez. Good thought. What's up, Rick? What's going on, Tez? Welcome in. Christmas tree. Hello. Welcome. All right. It is Gib. Albert Gibson. Or Gib. But nice job, Lord Pookums. You actually knew the full name. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the movie. I'm like, I know the game. Think the movie, and then that's when it came.
Yeah, Gib. They keep calling him Gib. All right, Lord Pookums. So where are we going? You're crushing it. But where are you taking us?
Sidekicks for 300.
Sidekicks for 300. They're very meticulous about finishing up a category because we got rid of the rats like way way early. All right, sidekicks for 300.
Yep.
300 for sidekicks. These birdies are the good guys and attack the enemies when released by which character in a very popular game title? Got the birdies. Hungry.
Oh.
Doesn't look NES to me, so
What is or who is Maria?
Maria is correct. This
Yes.
is Maria.
Oh.
Birdies. Look at them
Name
little
it.
Rondo of Blood.
run of blood. GG. Very nice bird recognition right there.
I assume that's Symphony of the Night I'm looking at.
It does look like that too. Yes.
That one's, I think, Rondo.
Rondo
oh,
of
that
Blood.
one, okay.
Yeah, Rondo of Blood. But it does, the graphics I think are kind of similar too. Hungry Nose are
I didn't
stuff.
play as Maria when I did that.
Yeah, I think you get it unlocked. Like you get a Maria unlocked when you finish the game, right?
I think so.
Don't you
Yeah.
save her at some point or something? I don't know. I never
I
finished.
think it's halfway through the game, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Oh, okay, maybe.
You don't have to. But
Yeah,
you
I
can-
played the
Most
Saturn.
people finish it, but you can restart once you get her. I think is what it was.
Got
Gotcha.
you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes, but look at the birdies. She's got 2 birdies coming out, and they just like crush everybody. That little blonde girl. Yeah, this PC Engine CD, exactly. She's so good,
Actually,
from what I
have
heard.
that game.
What's that?
I have that game. I played it briefly, but I don't think I finished it.
Yeah, I left Maria locked in a closet most of the
I
game,
think
and
that's
then
what, I think that's what I did.
I went
yeah.
back for her.
forget her in the closet too?
Yeah, you got to save a lot of the people, and I didn't know. So I just left her there and eventually went back, and then I got her, and I was like, phew, I don't have to now feel guilty. I've left a lot of things behind in games, and I feel bad about them. And people don't let me forget either. So yeah.
So you actually like go through the game and then you you meet her and then you can save her and you chose not to. Is that what you're telling us, Hungry?
No, I just didn't find where she was stashed.
Oh.
I missed the door. Yeah. I would never leave someone behind on purpose, right?
Got you. Right. That's true. You have to find Maria and, and Annette too. Very nice. Very nice.
Mhm.
Well, there's Maria. She can fight the birdies and even though you left her in the closet, she still brought you some good points there. For sure. Never forget the Wookiees. All right, Hungry. Where are we going?
I will take beep beep for 300, please.
Beep beep for 300. This SNES racing game outsold Sonic 2 and Streets of Rage 2 during the same period and featured tracks like Donut Plains and Ghost Valley and Pookums.
What is Super Mario Kart?
It is correct. The Super Mario Kart. Can you believe that it outsold freaking Sonic 2 and Streets of Rage 2? What was Blaze thinking? Oh my goodness. Super Mario Kart. Very, very nice. GG. But was the shiz dumb? Okay. Well, I guess everybody thought the same thing because it apparently outsold even Sonic. Oh my goodness. Sega was devastated. It was Mario something. Oh my goodness. Mario something. Exactly. Battle mode was rad. It looks really cool. Never played it, but it's Super Nintendo, so like, whatever. Whatever. Oh. Genesis all the way. But GG Pookums! And on the beep beep. And Super Mario Kart. What's next?
Don't go chasing waterfalls for 300.
All right, we're closely closing in on those 500s again. Don't go chasing waterfalls for 300. Waterfalls in this game make for busy background and also some deadly pits. And Zolfar.
What is Revenge of Shinobi?
Revenge of Shinobi is correct. Woo, let's go. That is Revenge of Shinobi.
I tried a different strategy for the buzzing. This is like the fifth answer I knew that I just was too slow. So I tried this now I'm giving it away. So I tried going like this. Like I went click, 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 and that worked. And all the other times I'm like click, 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 click. So I can confirm SSJ Goten's right. If you click really fast, you get penalized. You absolutely do.
Ooh, some good strats coming out. Yes, maybe
So
try it.
and now I'm telling you all. But you know now, yeah. That,
I think it's the milliseconds. I think the fastest I can click is 10 clicks a second. So there's a 100 millisecond interval in there. And that's if I'm maxing out. So as long as you get it in between that interval, anyone will get through.
I think what it is too is like it's probably when it's going live on the buzzer. If you just clicked this like split millisecond beforehand, it doesn't like give it to you because you don't click until the next millisecond and somebody's clicking after they see it. I don't know. Spin it back up. Silver's trying to make everyone else click slower. That's the anti-strat, right? Exactly. That's the anti-strat. Oh, Shinobi 3. It might have a waterfall too. Never played that one. But yeah, it's kind of like a busy looking level. There's really, really a lot going on.
That's
like
another,
the whole thing is waterfall.
It's another game I still can't beat. I always die at there's this like mini boss. I don't even know what the heck it is. Like you have to get in there and he like pops out. Like I can't even like describe the boss to you. It's like a few levels in and I can never beat him. I die there every time. I want to get to like the end. I want to see Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man's in that one. I never get to see him.
If you have the right copy, right? I think some of the earlier game copies that were released, they had like the Godzilla and the Spider-Man and Batman, I think even. And then the Hulk. Yes, it had the Hulk too.
He's in. Let me see. Do I have?
So then, I think the later ones that came out, they like removed the copyrighted characters. So now you get like a skeleton instead of Godzilla.
He's
For
definitely
anyone-
he's
Nope, you
definitely
go.
in the he's definitely in the Sega Classic Sega CD version that came out in '92.
Oh.
Because when you start the game, it actually has the copyright Marvel Spider-Man message at the bottom. So
okay.
definitely in this. But I like it's my mission. I want to freaking see Spider-Man, and I can't pass like the second or third boss.
Oh, this is such a good game. I definitely recommend you guys.
Someday.
I had this one as a kid, and I could never get the good ending, but I beat it as a kid, and it was like it was so good. It was like just really good and well balanced and hard. But yes, it's a cool game. Definitely.
For anyone who ever plays this for a first time, just a recommendation: there you can farm lives and go beyond the counter, even though it'll only show I think 9 lives, but you can go beyond it. There's a jump just before the final level. It is such a pixel perfect jump. You can like lose 80 lives there. It's the worst jump in the game. You must be perfect on it. So, and you have to be like moving while you do the jump.
There's actually,
First
yes,
night.
it's like the conveyor level. So it starts the level with the big pit, and then you can kind of shoot it and jump in and get the extras. But there's actually extra lives before that too. There's extra life, so you can pick up at like I think the airplane level. So there's like a couple of spots in the game where you can
That's where I
farm.
got lives for that part.
Mm-hmm. You can farm. Honest work that you can do. And then it's all possible. But yes, farming is what got us through it. So GG's all far. Nice knowledge.
Thank you. So let's do Friday the 13th for 400.
All right, Friday the 13th for 400 points. Which item do you receive upon beating this boss? And it is the NES Friday the 13th. Poogums,
Sweater.
you get a sweater because it's cold outside. There it is. You get the mother's sweater, right? It's the mother's sweater, I think.
I could hear how rapidly he was clicking for that one. I was like, oh, I got no chance.
I knew No Life knew to do that one, so I'm like, double up the speed.
Pamela Voorhees, exactly. Yep, there's her sweater. They made it look so good too. Like when I was looking at this, I'm like, this looks just like the movie too. I think this is
You
what
don't
they
even
call
need the sweater.
real life good
It's a
graphics.
waste of time.
What? Who knitted the sweater?
You don't even need it.
You don't need
It's
it.
kind of like, yeah, you don't. It's not even worth getting.
Yeah, it's like an optional boss fight, right? And then you can get the
If you
sweater.
know the easy way to beat the game, you'll just skip the sweater entirely. But it takes on a first playthrough, if you don't like look up anything, you might go for the sweater. If you get to that point, like go into where it's located and acquire and fight her and acquire it. But if you know, once you've beaten it, you know how to beat it. There's actually a really easy way to beat. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a very easy way of beating Jason.
Yeah, it's like an extra protection with the sweater, torch, and bunch of healing potion. Jason becomes the prey. That's what we want. Nice. Very, very, very good job, Poogums. Nice job on the sweater there. Nice clicks. 4-2.
All right.
Let's finish up
Pookums'
Friday the
mouth.
13th for 300.
No life? What was
We're
that?
unplugging Pookums' mouse.
We're
from here
unplugging
on.
him? Okay.
Yeah.
You got to get the wireless one next time. Wireless time one. Poogums, you got to get a wireless mouse so it's slow. What's up, Saber? Miko, welcome in.
I'm already clicking. I don't even know the answer. I'm clicking.
All right. Poogums, where are we going?
Friday the 13th for 300.
Ooh, we're going to finish it off early. All right. Friday the 13th for 300. Get your clicks in. In 1980 movie Friday the 13th, Jason's mother gets decapitated by use of which weapon also appearing in the NES game? And so far,
What is a machete?
machete is correct. Woo, there she's
Still couldn't get
coming.
in.
She's coming, that machete.
I'm just saying I did the same thing again, just the click, 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 click.
I actually
I didn't mash
I
it.
didn't click super mash that time. I wasn't 100% sure on. I'm just thinking 2 weapons because the film I haven't seen in a while, so I'm like, I'm not sure in the film what happened.
Yep, she's
That
got
was
that
one of them,
machete.
though, but-
She's got that machete. So
Got that machete. Yep.
got that machete.
One
She's
of my
going
favorite
for it.
movies.
It is really good. I actually saw it some years
Very good.
years ago, not too long ago. It is actually really good. Like the graphics when she chops her head off with the machete are really good. What was it like 19? This one's 78, I think.
1980.
Oh, 80? Okay. Yep.
1980. 80. 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, I did say
1980.
that.
I
Year
think the
was
reason I
cool.
was confused is Jason's weapon's the machete, but his mother's weapon in the original is the Bowie knife.
Oh.
Correct. Yep. I think they chose the machete for Jason because of the fact that the mother's murdered by the machete. I think that's part of the lore. Is that then Jason, when he gets out of the water, and then he takes the machete that murdered his mother, and that's what
Yep,
he kills people
and he's
with.
That
taking
would
revenge.
make total sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
A year after that. Yeah. True, right. I just said that, so I should remember. Nice. Machete so far. Good job. Well, Friday the 13th,
Thank
it
you,
was
thank
a
you.
little bit of a mix. There's some movies in there and some Hollywood signs, but
Why don't we? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rat.
no, it's your choice.
I'm gonna say let's do $500. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oof. All right. $500 on the waterfalls. Easy peasy. This NES game has a variety of levels and environments, including a water falling backdrop. That looks a little bit like some stuff. Hungry.
What is Vice Project Doom?
That is correct. Vice Project Doom. But I think they
nice.
reused the waterfall from like the werewolf or something. It looks so similar, I feel like. But there's some
That was
birdies.
good there. I didn't recognize the look of that one.
Yeah, I didn't. I'd played that before, but that did not come to me.
Yeah, it's something about the color palette in it. It's very unique and distinct, so I can pick it out of a crowd apparently.
Very nice. I know. Is she good, Charlie? It's so good. That's
She's the only
impressive.
one getting the $500 questions.
I know. That is true. That's a good observation, no life. That is true. So far.
Indeed.
We gotta hit it big. Great game, Matt. It is, I've heard, a really good game too. Thought it was Mega Man, Mikey. Yeah, I could see that too a little bit. Mega Man, I guess it had some water in it too. Very, very good. Hungry GG. Good answer. We'll only have
Thank
three
you.
left and pretty big hitters. So what is it gonna be?
All right, let's finish up sidekicks for 400, please.
400 on the sidekicks. This adorable pup, as pictured in the manual, will accompany you in this video game. What is this game? Hungry!
What is Secret of Evermore?
Secret of Evermore is correct. Look at that puppy! Aww.
Wow, that's what he looks like in the manual? Wow.
It
Isn't
looks
that...
awful.
Yes.
I'd never read the manual of that game. I've played that game a bunch, but
He looks like, in the manual, he reminds me of, for some reason, like the Wizard of Oz, what is it, Toto or something? Like the doggy from there. For some reason, I don't know why they...
He switches
He
design.
transforms though. Yeah.
Yeah, for each time period. So he's a poodle at one part. He's like this big wild dog at one part.
He's a robot.
Yep. Toaster robot.
Yeah.
He's kind of funny. I like the robot one.
Cute looking but frustrating game. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of actually hard. But...
I like that
interesting.
game. It was a good one. Yeah.
Wait, his name was not Toto? What was the dog's name in the Wizard of Oz? It was Toto, right?
Toto.
Oh, okay, it was
Toto.
Toto.
Yeah, this is about Toto.
You guys are scaring me. I'm like, what did I say? It was the Wookiee dog. Yeah, exactly. It looks like my Brussels Griffon right there. But he looks so cute in the manual. But yes, that is that wolf-looking Secret of Evermore character. Tanto. Toaster dog. GG Hungry. Nice job. See, Hungry specializes only 400 and 500 pointers. That's that's all. All right, Hungry. We have 2 left in Beep Beep. Cars nobody likes.
All right, let's do beep beep for 400, please.
400. Keep the anticipation. This Dreamcast game, later ported to PS2, offers fun characters, all racing different vehicles in their own style. What
Yep.
is this game, Nolan?
I have no idea. I'm going to say Looney Tunes Racers.
I cannot give it to you. Yeah. I know it's Looney Tunes, right? Or it looks like Looney
Yeah, it's
Tunes.
Looney Tunes something, but or it's probably I have no idea.
It is not. Bookums.
Looney Tunes Space Race?
Space Racers, they are. It is a space race. Space race. I'm sorry, no life. I wanted to give it to you, but it's like they're
That's all
all loonies. They're all they're all
It's-
Looney Tunes.
It's a Dreamcast title. It's newer than what I play, so I was close enough.
I know, so close. I was like, but it is a racing game, so it's like, oh no, like, you could just say it's racing. It is a space race.
Space Race. I've
Ah.
never seen or heard of it before, so
Yeah, but really cool. I actually heard a lot of good stuff about it when I was like doing some game research, and it was like, oh, this is like very like not a lot of heard of title, but then it's actually really good. But GG Pookums for knowing that too. That's a very kind of unusual game too. So GG. For 8 times before. Nobody wants to dream, address, and post on Discord? Yes. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, Charles Girl, if you want to post anything in Discord too, that would be awesome, because then we can see it off stream too. But GG Pokems! Woo! Let's go. Very, very nice. So we have one
Final
question
beep.
left. 500.
what is it?
500 in Beep Beep. And we have Final Jeopardy, of course. Final Jeopardy. And so here it is. Good luck, everybody. Rocket. Beep Beep for 500. This Genesis 1990 arcade port received good reviews, lawsuits for bad brand representation, and had Playboy models with superimposed clothes on them. So apparently they were naked to start with or something. But what is this title?
Oh,
Is this a
wrong
racing?
console. I don't know.
Why don't I know? Why don't I know about this one? I'm gonna feel really stupid whatever the answer is.
I
feel
actually
like I
had
should
this
know.
game as a kid. I
Oh,
really
I know.
liked it. It was
Oh.
a really, really good game. I didn't know it received such a controversy over the over like bad name brands and stuff. Apparently they put instead of Marlboro or something cigarettes, they put like some goofy name or something. So they got sued, and then they had all the some of the
So this-
playmates.
This game came out for the Genesis in 1990, and it's a port of of an arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I know this one?
Yep. Any guesses out there? Any guesses? Any guesses?
I only
on
know
any
what it's
Genesis
not.
racing title or arcade racing titles.
I know what it can't be.
Super Monaco GP?
Super Monaco GP. It is. Woo!
Wow.
Nice one. Nice one.
Interesting.
See, Super Monaco GP. Yeah. So there's some Playboys right there. Playboy models. Apparently they
I don't
they
think I could name. I don't think I can name a single racing car game for Genesis outside of Road Rash.
Oh, so because I was gonna
There's-
say you guessed that one.
Yeah.
There's Outrun. There's
Yeah.
Hang
Oh,
On.
okay. Maybe.
Mhm.
There's
Well, I would
Lotus
get-
Turbo Challenge. I played a bunch of them. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of Super Monaco GP.
Yeah.
Oh, Super
wow.
Monaco GP is really good. It's actually a really, really good game. It's it's hard. I don't
Hard
think I ever
drive.
came close to beating it or something.
Is that the Playboy model right there?
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Hard driving. Oh my gosh, it's fast drive. Yeah, apparently they had like the naked Playboy models they took for the game. Like they just used stuff. And then they changed up the names of the brands. So they sounded goofy and kind of like made fun of them. So then they got in trouble and got sued for making fun of the brands. So it kind of got, a little controversy. But really, really good racing game. I definitely recommend. It's kind of like it's got the real life stuff, and the hardness of the turns and everything, and it's fun. It's really good one. Really good one. And GG Lord Pookums. Oh my goodness. Crushing it. Defamation, yeah, something like that.
Can I wager more than I have?
only wagering what you got.
Oh well.
Mario Andretti was good too. Yeah, I've heard about that one, Classman, for sure. But one last question. Easy peasy question. And everybody's going to answer it. I just know it. I can feel it in my little rat's heart. And yeah, so you guys can wager what you think you want. And then I'll, read the question and all that good stuff. ORC Pro Am was on Sega too, and Rock and Roll Racing. That's a good one for the Genesis. Really good one. So definitely wager for peasies. Easy peasies. All in, all the time, right? All in, all the time. That's my recommendation.
Bookums has to bet something. Hungary can catch him.
He can bet all in. He can bet all
Yeah.
in.
This is
He's
actually
got to
very
bet something.
interesting because Hungary can bet everything, and if Pookums doesn't bet at least $1, then Hungary would tie Pookums. But then
But if Bookums bets $1 and loses, though,
and
Fool.
loses, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what the
Mhm.
game's gonna do if it's a tie. We'll see.
If it's a tie, then last place wins.
We can go with that.
I'd be okay
right?
with that.
We'll have a bonus.
Works for me.
Okay, we're gonna have a bonus player then in the final round. It's gonna be yeah, it will be the least pointer of the whole year. All right, Lord Pookums, make your tough choices. Make your tough choices.
Pookums has the hardest wager.
Mm-hmm. I always recommend going all in because I want to see that
Always.
that adrenaline and that excitement of winning it all or losing every last piece of it.
Huh.
What is it going to be? There we go. Okay. The decisions have been made. All right, y'all. So here's the final Jeopardy. Good luck, everybody. And yeah, and it's easy peasy, like I said. Easy peasy. In 1987 game, Contra, the character names were taken from a real-life actors of which movie? There's some Lance, there's some Bill, and
I'm
yeah.
confused. It won't let me type anything anywhere. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it does. Which movie? Just have to give us the movie name. Which movie did the names come from? And they're coming from real life actors too. So, what is it gonna be? Which movie is it? Any thoughts out there? You can type in your answer. You can type all your answers in. And then we'll see what happens. Which movie? Which movie did they take those names out of? Out of real people.
Well, I didn't know that one.
You guys know? Hungry? Lock it in. Lock it in. We have all the answers in. And let's see what they were. So, Pookums. Should we see him last? We should see him last. We're going to go by the scores. So, No Life. The answer is Predator.
Oh,
Good thinking, good thinking. Predator.
Predator, right? I don't know.
And next up, we have Zolfar. Let's see what Zolfar said. Zolfar said Commando. Commando. And then we have Hungry. That said Rambo. Okay.
About that, too.
Okay. And then we have Pookums. That said Aliens.
Ah, we all said different things.
You all said different things. And we do have one correct answer. And it is.
Damn.
Aliens! Aliens is the correct answer. So they were used.
Lance Henriksen and Bill Paxton, the real
Ah.
actors.
Yeah, their real names. Yeah, I was trying to think of character names. but I couldn't
Yes,
think
and
of it.
actually they had it had oh my goodness, I forget now. They had two others that actually has their full name, which is not spelled out, but is actually the characters' names as well. Like they taken I think the last names and the first names of 4 people and combined them all to get the 2 characters. But GG
Well done,
Pookums
Pookums.
is Aliens. Aliens is the movie that all the names came for Contra. Very, very nice. Very, very good. But good answers, everybody. Good
GG poop.
Good answers. All right, let's see what the wagers were. Even though Pookums did answer correctly, so, you know, the winner is. It is the Seals. GG Pookums, congratulations. Very nice, very, very nice knowledge. But let's see the scores. I'm curious. All right, Hungry went all in. GG Hungry.
Thank
Rat
you.
appreciates. All in. Nice job. And very, very good guess. Very nice. No Life
Those
had
ones are
gone
way better than
299 and left 1 point. And
I'm
Zolfar,
not last.
you got 1. And then Zolfar did 299 for 601. And
I'm the first loser.
Pookums had won the game and could have had 400 points if we would have gone all in. Sir, what are your winner's words? But GG Pookums, very, very, very good job.
Everyone did a fantastic job, and like how I brought it up, I send out this victory to Exceed Edge.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was in the stars. It was helping. It was helping from above. So, GG Pookums, very, very good job, and a very calculated wager as well, but very nice. Very
And
nice.
also, we need to learn HG's clicking technique, because she beat me every time that I was clicking really fast. Well, maybe not every time, but 90% of the time when she knew the answer, I knew the answer, she beat me. So we really need to learn from her.
Really, really good.
A lady.
Yeah.
The
I was
clicking that's cost you the whole game right there if you can't click at the proper timing. So
Yeah, the clicker is kind of hard to kind of calculate because of the internet collection, if your speed and all that. But yeah, Hungry, really good job, and specializing in those
it also
in 500s.
it
Thank
also
you.
kind of helps if you know the answers, but That's a small.
Just a small thing.
Small
Just
detail.
a small little
Yeah.
thing. But thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for playing tonight and for coming over. Zolfar, thank you for coming back. No Life,
Absolutely.
thank you for joining and playing. That was awesome. Hungry, thank you for being here. It's awesome. Thank you for playing too. You guys, and Pukins,
Great
thank
job,
you
everybody.
for joining.
Always
and Pukins is gonna take the second spot in the final Jeopardy. So it's gonna be monsters. Pukins clicks are gonna be against some others. So far it's only SJ Goat 99. So we know the second contestant. But
Yeah, that final shape
Goshen
up to be
is
tough.
practicing
Yeah.
his click. He's going to be like a super machine.
So
he's gonna,
I
like,
jokingly,
from now on.
I jokingly said to bind your mouse wheel to the left click so you can just scroll the wheel. So that's the way to do it.
Pro strats.
that's very nice too. Just scroll it if you can. Maybe your middle
Yeah.
finger is faster than your than your pointy one, right? Is it the index one, the pointy one?
Well, they have the mice that have like the ball bearing in them, so they just free spin. So you just spin it.
Ah, there you go.
So
That might be helpful.
that'll be the way. That'll be the way to win.
Future strats. Thank you so much for the vids.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh my goodness. Let's see who won the bets. Can we do wait, is the prediction? Let's see. Manage the prediction.
I forgot to bet.
Ooh, okay. Oh, they came really close. All right. Yeah, we had Hungry actually taking the first place on all the rat coins and then Zolfar was the underdog. So let's choose the outcome. And it is Lord Pookums. And that is correct. All right. So then we'll see for the top guesser, you'll be winning a rat merch of your choice. So GG on guessing. And I think it's going to, we're judged by points, I think. Let's see. I think it's Kremet, but we'll have to check it. I think I can see the details once I like open it up because I can't see it right now. But GG to the highest winner of the points is going to be merch of your choice. So very, very, very nice job. Yes, I think it's Kremet the Frog, but we'll see. That's what it tells me first. But then if there's two winners and they bet like they won the same amount of points, then we'll just split it. We'll split it. They will both get the prize. So but thank you.
Our MVP.
What is that? What's that?
Kremet's our MVP.
MVP is the Lord Pookums tonight. What's up, J-Dog? Welcome in, J-Dog. Oh my goodness, we were gonna rage you. You're supposed to be streaming all night, J-Dog. But thank you so much for the raid. And Hungry, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. And you get a duck, which I will be wrapping later. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the resub. And thank you for the shout out. Welcome in, J-Dog. We just finished up the Jeopardy. We have Lord Pookums as the winner. As you can see, the monster there on top with 4,200 points. And GG on the $100 Steam gift card. If you use Steam, then I'll be sending it to you later. So, GG, Lord Pookums. And awesome job on joining the final Jeopardy for a second one. So we have 2 more games, 2 more regular games, and then 1 final. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the questions and enjoyed our awesome streamers. And thank you so much for being here. And hopefully it wasn't too jank. So, but if it was, then
it was really fun.
I thought it was great.
Always a blast.
Yeah.
I like the hard questions, the 500 ones. I think those ones are great. I like them when they're like, I've seen like some of the others when other people were participating. And I really think when you get like these really obscure ones, it makes the 500 really stand out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I agree because I like the ones that no one knows because then that gives me a chance to click. Because if everyone knows it, I'm never fast enough. So
yeah, maybe
so that,
you know what?
You know,
No Life.
it was
Maybe
fun
that's
though.
That's a good thought. Maybe I'll just make them really, really hard from now on, and then everyone would just be like sitting there. Then we wouldn't have to even like worry about the clickers. You know, I wish I could just take it away
and
from you
it's
guys and not worry about it.
it's nice to have the thought where like I think it's this, but I'm not sure. But you can still click in and just guess.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
and maybe you're right. So,
interesting.
No doubt, no doubt.
Should be
but it was
hard.
definitely fun though. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for being here. Yes, it's really, really fun for me to make these, and really fun to do, and hopefully you enjoyed. And yeah, and thank you so much for hanging out. But let's go on a raid ourselves before we get hit with those little pesky ads. Well, J Dog, we were gonna raid you, or at least I was thinking about it. So I was thinking that would be a perfect J Dog join. But you know what? Let's go say hello to you know what? Let's go say hello to another Jeopardy streamer that another Jeopardy contestant, and that would be playing some Jeopardy. That was playing some Jeopardy before is Toki. Let's go rate Toki. Toki's awesome. You guys meet Toki. He's playing what looks like a Bubsy game on N64. So when I saw that, I thought maybe Toki would be a perfect raid target because he played with us Jeopardy before, and he's really awesome. All right, let's go raid Toki, and please follow all the contestants. Hungry Goria is amazing. He Who Has No Life is absolutely awesome. Zolfar is out of this world, and Lord Pookums is an absolute monster and the winner of our Jeopardy. And please give them a follow. They're amazing. And thank you again for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, everybody.